Run. Hi everyone, I'm Sandrine, and in this video we're going to talk about Underground. Now this review will not include spoilers, we'll just talk about the show and season in general, so if you haven't seen it yet, you're all good. Underground, in case you don't know, follows a group of slaves who plan a daring 600-mile escape from a Georgia plantation. I was so excited for the show when I first saw the trailer, but I waited for the first season to finish before starting watching it. But once I started watching that first episode, it literally took me just 2 days to finish watching it. I pretty much watched it all back to back to back to back to back. It was so addictive, so amazing. I loved it. The first thing I want to talk about is the music. I feel like the music is such an important part of the show. It really gives it rhythm, and it's like a character in itself, and I know it's kind of cliche to say, but it really is in this case. I want to particularly talk about the opening scene of the season where we see a slave who's escaping, and instead of hearing his breath as he's hiding from people trying to get him back, and you hear the breathing from the music, and it's so effective because you feel like that's kind of what the character is feeling, but if I remember correctly, he's not the one breathing that loud. It's just kind of like that internal music is really expressing what he's feeling on the inside. And it's such a powerful scene. I love that. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, I love the show. This is amazing. Next, I want to talk about the twists in the story. There are so many twists and turns in the story. Nothing is ever as you expect. It's just every time you think you figured it out, you're like, oh my God. You just kept adding layers upon layers upon layers upon layers on the story. It was amazing. I spent a lot of time going like,
no way! Oh my God, what?
Next, I want to talk about shades of gray. What I really enjoyed about the show is that not everything is just black or white, pun not intended. There are shades of gray, meaning that all characters are not just purely evil or purely good. They're human beings with hopes and wants that drive them. And I think that gives the show a really interesting dynamic and interesting story. I think it made for a really interesting watch, and it wasn't just, oh, I hate this guy and I love this guy. It's like, I can see how there's more to that person than I initially thought, and I like that. And finally, I want to talk about performances. Oh my God. First of all, I'm super excited. We got a mini Friday Night Lights reunion between Journey, Smollett-Bell, and Aldous Hodge, who play the two main characters, who also happen to be my two favorite characters, Noah and Rosalie. Amira Van is also fantastic as Ernestine, and we also have Christopher Meloni as August, who's really great. And I just could go on and on and on. I mean, it's just fantastic performances upon fantastic performances upon fantastic. It was just fantastic. Overall, I love this show. You must watch this show. It was amazing. And I'm so excited it got renewed for season 2, because by the end I was like, we need to have more of this because it's amazing. Highly encourage you to watch it if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, I would love to hear what you thought of the season. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, let me know in the comments. And if you want more TV reviews, we're currently reviewing Game of Thrones, and we also shared our top 30 summer shows. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye! The trailer did not disappoint in this case, because sometimes I get really excited about a show, and I watch the show and I'm like, oh, yeah, it wasn't as good as I thought, but no, this totally lived up to it.